On ye old Netflix I caught Timeline. This movie's from 2003, and unknowing at the time, it really ties in about everything I've been talking about as far as movie reviews lately, even last commentary track. So, Paul Walker, Gerard Butler, is it Billy Connolly? Any El Duce, right? Boondock Saints. They're in this movie, okay? Starts out, there's this guy, he's walking around the desert. He's slashed up. He goes out to this street where driving by is the captain from Lethal Weapon. Picks the guy up, he's badly hurt. Flashbacks are showing him being attacked by some guy on horseback. Like Renaissance fair stuff. So he takes the guy to the hospital, the guy dies. They say that all of his organs are mismatched. And that he had some kind of weird icon on his around his neck. They contact his employer. That's the only people around to pick up his body. The guy who last played in Bison shows up, Neil McDonough, right? He's like, okay, so we found this guy, and that's that, right? Well, cut to, we're in France. There's this expedition. El Duce, he's giving this speech about this place, Castle Guard. And Gerard Butler shows up. His character's name's Merrick. He continues the speech, tells these people, these students, about this artifact dig. And then we have Paul Walker there helping out. His dad is Billy. And Billy's like, I know why you're here. You like this gal, Kate, Frances O'Connor. And he's like, yeah, pretty much. And that's his character. Paul Walker likes this chick. That's his character. He's basically Keanu Reeves. In most Keanu Reeves movies. So, his dad says something about going away for a little bit. It's really hairy the way this is spliced up. It's like they made this on quite a crunch. So, they say his dad's missing for a couple days. He hangs out with this guy, Merrick. They look at the sarcophagus, says, hey, there's this guy from Missing Ear on the sarcophagus. And he's holding this gal's hand. You never see that in this day. And it's like, okay, big deal. There's also this passageway gets discovered. And there's some glasses down there. And they're like, okay, this could be important to the plot later. Well, Dad's missing 2 days. I'm calling up these ITC people. This is this research firm. They're experimenting with a transporting device, and they said they found a way to transport people, but it always goes to this place, Castle Guard, in the 1300s. And so it's like they're work on this, they're locked on a cosmetic wormhole. It's always going to bring people to this place. They send people up there, they give them these markers. That's these necklaces, tells you how much time you have, and you press the button and it pulls you back. I don't understand the logistics of this. The pseudoscience is, even as a pseudoscience, is not well explained. So, as this stuff's going on, we have our adventurers head back in time to look for Billy, even though he's lost over there. They say something about you have this countdown time, and I guess, you have to be back by that time or you're stuck forever? I don't understand. And even then, what's this guy doing at the beginning? The guy who got into the middle of the road in the desert, found by the captain from Lethal Weapon. What was the point of that? So they hang out in the 1300s. Michael Sheen is the bad guy. Anna Friel plays this French gal. She's this Lady Claire who was able to, I guess her getting hung challenged the French into taking this castle and helped turn the tide for them to win the 100 Years' War. And so Merrick, that's Gerard Butler, he falls for her. We have Paul Walker left with almost nothing to do. And this is even after a Fast and Furious movie to kind of make him a name. And it's just like a myriad of, we're captured, these people are free, now we're free, they're captured. Billy Connolly and Merrick, they're like, okay, we're going to give you guys Greek fire for your weapon. You know, just don't kill us yet. And then there's talk of, oh, if you push the marker, it only takes one marker, it brings everybody back. Well, what are the rules of this? Neil McDonough says you have to be 40 yards apart. It seems as though he's lying. He gets stabbed by this guy who couldn't go back anymore. His DNA was beyond reproach. He would get messed up and die if he came back, so he's living there as a knight. And yeah, so they help the French finish the battle, take down Michael Sheen. Gerard Butler gets his ear lopped off, and he's like, hey, I'm the guy on the sarcophagus. Cool. It's my destiny to stay here with Lady Claire. And it's also cool that you guys went through that tunnel, found Billy Connolly's eyeglasses that you said were going to be there because you found them at the dig site. And so that works out, right? Cool. Not exactly. In time travel movies, this might be the biggest cast I've seen travel back. It's $80 million, and at times looks cheap. The medieval stuff looks cool. The stuff in the present, not so much. The time traveling itself, on the cheap. Very, we're gonna scream, adjust the lighting, that's it. And it feels a lot like Jurassic Park's plot, doesn't it? Come on, archaeologists at a dig site have corporate sponsorship. They go see the guy. He sends them on an adventure. That's Jurassic Park. I did a commentary track on Jurassic Park that you didn't listen to. And it's from the same writer, Michael Crichton. And that's timeline for you guys. They send so many people back that they're not left with this great big adventure. You know, give me Marty McFly going back and adjusting on his own. Give me a little bit of downtime with him. Just, you know, it makes it more personable. Here we're left with Paul Walker not being much of a character. Hell, Gerard Butler. If you want to say these guys both sound Scottish, Billy Connolly, Gerard Butler, how come he's not his son? How come, whoa, dude, is his son? You know, timeline really has its moments in the medieval battles. I like the trebuchet action. It's probably my favorite thing about it. And the cast is not awful, but I'm giving this one 2 out of 4 stars.